All right, welcome back. In today's video, we are going to begin setting up one of the key elements in Sage 50, which is your chart of accounts. So what is chart of accounts? Chart of accounts is a structured list of all the accounts used in a company's financial system. It serves as the foundation for recording all business transactions and organizing financial data. So, in a simple all right, welcome back. In today's video, we are going to begin setting up one of the key elements in Sage 50. And I said that before you can start using Sage 50, there are 4 important elements that needs to be set up, which is your chart of accounts, your customers, your vendors, and your inventory. So today we are going to start by setting up chart of accounts. So what is chart of accounts? Chart of accounts is a structured list of all the accounts used in a company's financial system. It serves as the foundation for recording all business transactions and organizing your financial data. You can say chart of accounts is a list of all the accounts that help organizations in managing their financial transactions. So the purpose of setting up your chart of accounts is that it helps you track your income, your expenses, and also monitor your assets and liabilities. And it helps in preparing your financial statements, that is your statement of profit or loss, your statement of financial position, statement of cash flow, and every other thing, every other financial transactions. So chart of accounts comes with a number. It is called account ID. It comes with a number. In Sage 50, it is called account ID. So account ID in Sage 50 is a code, is usually in numeric, that represents an account in the chart of accounts. Is a code that helps you in creating an account. That's what account ID is. So now we are going to start by setting up the list of accounts that we have, that you can see in the case study. So if you look at it, it said below are the financial record of Charis PLC as at May 2025. You are required to post their financial records into Sage 50 accounting software. Now, if you look at it, it said the following is the general ledger extracts. So chart of accounts is also called general ledger as well. So these are the accounts: petty cash, cash on hand, UBA bank, UBA current accounts, Zenith Bank. If you look at it, it falls under cash. So some of you will be wondering, why is it that our petty cash and our cash on hand and UBA bank is under cash as an account type? So when you see account type is talking about the classification of accounts. Where does this account fall in? Does it fall in assets, liability, expenses, equity, or income? So that's what it means. So now, in petty cash, in Sage 50, they created an account type for all your cash and cash equivalents. It is called cash. So it doesn't mean that, petty cash and cash on hand will fall under current assets. They are under current assets. So it doesn't mean that this account now that you are setting up under cash will not fall under current assets. It will still fall under current assets. When you are checking your reports, that is your statement of financial position, you will see that those accounts that you set up will fall under current assets. So now we'll start by setting up our petty cash. So we'll move to Sage 50. Now, I explained all these things in our last class. I said all these things are called, this is the dashboard of Sage 50. Look at where my cursor is hovering around. Why all these things are called shortcuts. These are icons. So these shortcuts, you can find them in the menu. This is called a menu, where my cursor is pointing at. This is file menu, this is edit menu, this is list menu, this is maintain menu, and tax menu with analysis menu. So all these things are called menus. So any transaction or any thing you want to set up in QuickBooks, you make use of maintain menu. So maintain menu in Sage 50 is basically used for setting up your chart of accounts, your customers, your vendors, your inventory. So if you want to create anything, you use what? Maintain menu. So why this tax menu is used for viewing to post transaction rather. If you want to post any transaction, you make use of tax menu. When you click on tax menu, this is what you see: sales slash invoicing. If you want to post invoice, if you want to create purchase order, sales order, that's when you make use of tax menu. So now for the purpose of this training, since we want to create our chart of accounts, we click on what? Maintain menu. So when you click on maintain menu, you select chart of accounts. Now what you are seeing, look at it, account ID. Like I said account ID in Sage 50 is a number, is an account number, is an account number. That is the number that you want to use to create an account. That's what it means. So there's a difference between bank account number and account number. I said this in our last class. I said account number is a number that is assigned to a particular ledger. While bank account number is a number that is assigned to a specific bank. Do you understand? So now, to create an account, if you check the case study, let's go to our case study. The first account is what? Petty cash, and the account type is cash. So now we want to set up petty cash, and before you set up any account, you will check in your list of chart of accounts if you already have the account there, because you cannot set up a duplicate name of an account in Sage 50. So let's go to Sage 50. You click on this drop down arrow. Okay, since we already have petty cash already, look at the account ID, which is the account number, which is 10,000. We have petty cash. So you check. The next account is what? Cash on hand. And cash on hand is still fall under what? Cash. So cash on hand is already there. So the next account I want to set up is what? UBA current account. You will check if you have UBA. We don't have UBA current accounts under account type. So we are going to create UBA current account. So this is UBA current account. So to create an account, you pick a number based on what you are seeing in your chart of accounts. Any account that you want to set up, you pick a number as the accountant. You assign the account what? A number. So now since we have 10,100 here, there's 10,100. You now pick a number because you want to create what? UBA current account. You can say 10,110. So nobody will assign number for you as the accountant. You'll be the one that will be creating, you'll be assigning number to any account that you want to set up in Sage 50. You paste it here, then the account type, make sure that you select the right account type, which is cash. Then click save. When you click on save, it will save this record, but it will not clear all these things for you. But when you select save and new, it will save it and start a new one for you. So I'm going to use save first. So the next account I want to set up is Zenith Bank. Zenith Bank, the account type is cash. So now, since I've created UBA current account, I'll pick a number from here, 10,120. That's the number we use. Like I said, nobody will assign number for you to set up an account because you are the accountant. Zenith Bank current account. Then I'll click on save. So the next bank account I want to set up is GTB savings account, still under what? Cash. So if you are using QuickBooks, you see that the account type will be bank. In some software, you can see cash and bank for all your cash and cash equivalents. In Sage 50, if it's bank that you want to, if it's a bank account that you want to set up, the account type will fall under what? Cash. So the account I want to set up, the next account is GTB savings account. So I'll pick a number from here, which is, since I've used 120, I'll use 130. And I'll click on OK. I'll select save. Then if you observe, when you click on this drop down arrow, you see that those accounts that you have saved has been added to the list of your chart of account. Look at the account I set up. I set up Petty Cash, Cash on Hand, UBA Bank, GTB. Okay, I set it up twice. So there's a mistake here. GTB, this should be GT. Then I'll click on save. The next account I want to set up what is a current assets account, which is employee advances. Then we have prepaid expenses. Look at it, current asset account, employee advances and prepaid expenses. So I'll copy and create current assets. So to see, I'll use save and new, so it will save it and clear all those things that I've set up already. So you click on this drop down arrow, you go to where you have current assets. Make sure that you don't set up current assets under cash. You pick a number, you go to where you have current assets, where current assets starts from, because you want to create an account that will fall under what current assets, which is what employee advances. So you already have employee advances here already, so there's no need of setting up employee advances. So the next account I want to set up, you go back to the case study, which is prepaid expenses. The next account is prepaid expenses. Copy. So you go to your chart of account, you check whether there is prepaid expenses. Yeah, we have prepaid expenses, so there's no need of setting up prepaid expenses because it's already in your list of chart of accounts. So the next account that we're going to set up, you go to your case study, which is a fixed assets account, which is your current non-current assets, furniture and fixtures. So you copy, you go and check if you have furniture and fixtures already. So just follow what I'm doing. You go to where you have furniture, fixed assets. Okay, since we already have furniture and fixtures, so there's no need of creating furniture and what fixtures. So the next account is okay. So the next account I want to set up is equipment. So you go to where there's equipment. This is equipment. Check you. Go to stage 50. Now you check if you have equipment. Okay, we already have equipment, so there's no need of setting up equipment. Then the next account is what motor vehicle. You go to where you have motor vehicle. Yes, we have motor vehicle here already. So I want to set up motor vehicle. You go to your chart of accounts. You click on this drop down arrow. Do we have motor vehicle? We have automobile. So we're going to edit this account towards motor vehicle. Now I'll type motor vehicle. Then I'll click on save. I'll go back to my case study. The next account I want to set up is what? Accumulated depreciation for those assets that I've created already. Look at it, accumulated depreciation of furniture and fittings. You check, you move to accumulated depreciation. You go to where there's accumulated depreciation. Okay, yes, we have accumulated depreciation of furniture. It's already there already. So there's no need of us setting it up already. Again, rather. So the next account is accumulated depreciation of equipment. Since it's already there already, there's no need of us creating equipment. We already have equipment there already. And we also have automobile. So we edit this name. Remember, when you're editing the name of an account, you are not changing the account ID. It is only the name that you're going to change and not the account ID. Then I'll select save. So the next account I want to create is what? Accumulated depreciation of machinery, plant and machinery. I'll check if I have accumulated depreciation of plant and machinery. Okay, I don't have it, so I'll pick a number from here. You pick a number from here. Look at it, this is 17,200. So I'll use 17,210 because I want to set up accumulated depreciation of what? Plant and machinery. So when you are typing a name in this description box, is limited in character. So you abbreviate it plant and mash. You can say P, PL, and M. And I'll select save. Then the next account I want to set up, I have plant and machinery, fixed assets. Look at it, plant and machinery, fixed assets. So you go to where you have fixed assets, plant and machinery, fixed assets. You go to where you have set up, where you have fixed assets as an account type. Any account that you want to create, make sure that it's in line with the account type. That's where you pick a number, not that you pick a number, not that you go and set up a fixed asset and you now go and use it under an account type. So it's necessary that you pick the right number. Make sure that everything is in line. So this is 15,200. I'll pick a number from here. I can say 15,210 because I want to set up plant and machinery as a fixed asset account. Plant and machinery, select save. So the next account I want to create is what? We are done with assets account. So we are now setting up our current liability. So the first current liability account I want to create is an accrued expenses. So you go to where you have current liabilities. Accrued expenses, we already have it already. The account ID is what? 23,000. So the next account is what? VAT. VAT tax payable. This is the account I want to set up. VAT tax payable. And current liabilities start from 20,000 in stage 50. So I'll type 20,000. I'll pick a number from here. 23,000. You can say I don't want to use sales tag. I can actually edit it, but I will just want to show you. 101. I use 101. Then I'll type VAT tax payable. So let's save to save it. So the next current liability account I want to set up is wages payable. Wages payable. You go to where there's wages payable under current liability. Okay, we already have it here, so there's no need of what creating wages payable. We have health insurance payable. Check if you have health insurance payable in your chart of accounts. Okay, we don't have health insurance payable. Okay, there's no health insurance payable. So you can pick a number in this current liability. Make sure that it's in line. Make sure that the account falls under current liability. So I'll pick a number from here. I'll say 23,210. 23,210. Then you click on OK, which is what? Health insurance payable. Then I'll select save. Then the next current liability is payee payable. You check your chart of accounts if you have payee payable. Scroll down. Okay, we don't have payee payable. Then I'll pick a number. You can pick a number in this current liability. Make sure that it's in this current liability account type. So I can pick a number which is 24,000. I'll just say 24,110. Then you click OK. Paste it here. Select save. So this is how you set up current liability. So let's set up a long-term liability account. So you go to your chart of accounts, scroll down, look for where we have long-term liability. You pick a number from here, 17,110. We already have 27,100 here. So we pick 27,110. Say 27,110. Then you click OK. Like I said, you be the one that will be assigning the account that you want to set up number, a code. You'll be assigning the account that you want to set up numbers. So you click on save. So we're going to set up just 4 expenses. Click on save. So you move to the case study. Let's move to expenses. we are going to start by setting up advertising expenses. Move to expenses. Let's move to our expenses. You check if you have advertising expenses. Yes, we already have advertising expenses, so there's no need of us setting up advertising expenses. So the next account I want to set up is motor vehicle. MTC is maintenance expenses. Motor vehicle maintenance expenses. So you check if you have motor vehicle maintenance expenses. So we don't have it, so I'll pick a number from here. Since this is 60,100, I'll say 60,110. So you'll be the one that will be assigning any account that you want to set up a number. Paste it here, select save. And I'll set up one more expense account, motor vehicle, fuel and oil expenses. I'll pick a number again. You can say 60,112. Click OK. Paste it here, select save. Then we'll set up two more expenses account, then we'll call it a day. I'll pick another number. I can say 60,102. 102. So you'll be the one that will be assigning any account that you want to set up with a number. So let's save. And the last expenses account that I want to set up is generator, diesel, and oil expenses. So I can decide to pick 60,220. Everything still fall under what expenses account type. Stay in line. So any account that you want to set up, make sure that it's in line with the account type. Then you select save. So this is how you set up chart of accounts in Sage 50.